name's Jed, and I retired here to the beautiful kingdom of Thailand 5 years ago. Come and join me as I take you on a journey to discover the best that the land of smiles has to offer. Whether you're an expat, thinking of opening a business or working here in Thailand, or if you're a digital nomad looking to work in a more economical country than your own country, or if you're a holiday maker and you're wanting to know the best places to visit in this beautiful, diverse country, or maybe you're like me, a retiree looking for a better and cheaper place to spend your retirement during your golden years, well, if that's the case, you've come to the right channel. So I've changed rooms. The room that they gave me originally, I thought it was a little bit small, and I asked for an upgrade, and not only did they upgrade me, they charged me less. Instead of $620, they've charged me $550 for this room. And it's a lot bigger. As you can see, it's got the normal things, the fridge, 2 water, got the TV, air conditioning, but this has got a bonus. This has got a fan, and I prefer a fan at night time than air conditioning. The only difference is it's a lot bigger. It's got a bigger wardrobe, the bathroom's a little bit bigger, everything's nice and clean, but the only difference is the other one had a small balcony. This one doesn't. It has a balcony, but it's only for the air conditioner. There's no way to get around to it from the room. But look, it's a lot bigger. 550 baht. I'll put that down in Australian dollars, US dollars and pounds, and when I do my editing. But very nice, yeah. Well, a very good morning from Koh Samui. Beautiful morning this morning. It's only about 6:30 on a morning. I'm sat around the pool, as you can see. Everyone's still asleep. There's quite a few people staying here actually. Quite surprised. I think most of the bottom level's taken and some curtains are drawn at the top there, so keeping the prices down is working out well for them here. I got my cappuccino, which I bought from Tesco Lotus yesterday. Only cost me 8 baht for my cappuccino now. It's quite cheap. So after I've had my coffee, I'm going to walk down this little laneway here that leads down to the main road and then across the road to the beach, and I'll take my normal walk along Lamai Beach. Good time of the day to do it. It's nice and fresh, not too hot. I like early morning walks, and a lot of people do the same. I see the beaches, quite a lot of people come down and walk along the beach before going to work or going to school. It's a nice big house. Look at this. Right in the middle of town. Massive big block of land. Oh, lovely. Rich man's paradise. So we're only a minute's walk down this laneway here to Walking Street. There we go. These places here, these are little huts for rent. I think it's mainly backpackers. They're not very nice inside. I took a look at them once, and when I was thinking of staying here, I thought, oh, it's cheap. It's only 300 baht a night. You know, what's that, $12? But they really are quite pokey inside and dark. She got shutters on the windows you can open, but $12 a night, you can't expect too much, but no air conditioning, just a fan. If you haven't got a lot and you're here on a budget holiday, it'll do you. You don't spend a lot of time in the rooms anyway. Well, I don't, and sometimes it seems a bit of a waste, but I still like somewhere clean and modern. They're old and dirty. So there's the walking street here. And it's Sunday today, and this used to be where the Sunday night market was, along this street, and unfortunately that stopped a couple of years ago, but hopefully it'll come back soon. So we walk down this little laneway and it leads to the beach in about it's only a couple of 100 yards, I suppose. It's nice to be back in Lamai. Lovely to be back on the island. What I saw yesterday wasn't what I expected. I did think it would be a lot busier now with the restrictions being lifted and no quarantine required, just vaccinations. So it's a little bit disappointing, but what does excite me a little bit is that I'm seeing a lot more life. The hotels are opening up again, restaurants are opening up again. The problem is they haven't got many customers, but they're getting ready for it. I think there's a little bit of enthusiasm now from the owners of these hotels, thinking, okay, we've got to get things back to how they used to be. The government are doing their bit by lifting restrictions and letting people just come in like they used to before COVID, which is how it should have been. I think the government did make a mistake there. I think when they put so many restrictions, they opened up the country a little bit, but then it was, oh, you've got to go in quarantine, you've got to take a test 5 days after getting here. All these things put people off. I think most people said, no, it's too hard, stay home, wait until restrictions are lifted. Well, them restrictions have been lifted now, so now if you feel like it's time for a holiday, it's now in the UK and in Europe, in the USA, it's holiday time. Put it on your list. It's a great place to be. Because this is like Thailand was many years ago, before the tourism boom. And prices have never been lower, not for a long time. Some things haven't dropped, some prices haven't dropped, but hotels, food and drink is still very cheap. You can still go to your high-end restaurants and pay big money if you want. If you like to go out and wine and dine, you can pay big money, especially for wine, because wine's very expensive here. But if you just want to come for a cheapish holiday, hotels are, well, look, see what I'm paying. I'm paying 550 baht a night for a nice hotel with a beautiful swimming pool close to the beach. You can come here and have a very cheap holiday. I think the problem is it's getting here that's not cheap. Flying here is expensive. Flying anywhere in the world now is expensive. So I think that's another problem that Thailand and a lot of countries have. Well, there's something you don't see every day. A man taking his buffalo for a swim. I suppose buffaloes enjoy a little dip in the ocean the same as the rest of us do. There's the Lamai 99 Inn. That's where I normally stay. I checked their prices again yesterday. They're still 900 baht a night. It's still cheap, but I think I'd rather save 350 baht a night and stay maybe a 2 or 3 minute walk from the beach rather than having to just cross the road and go on the beach. Room's very similar. In fact, the room I have now is bigger than the hotel here at Lamai Inn. So there's a lot to be said for coming back to Koh Samui. Very nice place, very cheap at the moment. I'm going to show you this place here. I've showed you it before. I saw that Viking bar yesterday. People are starting to plough some money into investments in the country. They've come from Scandinavia, I suppose, and they've come over here and we've decided to open up in business. Oh, that wind's strong. This place here, this used to be probably the busiest bar, restaurant, whatever, hotel side of things, because on the other side of the road they had the hotel there as well. It used to be the busiest one on Lamai Beach. That was pre-COVID, of course. Now there's just a little bar that operates downstairs. The rest of it is shut down. Last time I come here in April, they'd got it all looking nice, hoping that they'd rent it out, but it's starting to look a bit shabby again. They've obviously couldn't rent it out, so they've just let things go again. The pool when I come here last time was beautiful and blue. It's green now, which is a bit of a shame. Look at the view you've got from here. It's a nice decking area. I saw this place advertised the other day in the Baht and Sold, which is an online buying and selling site, and it's for rent. The whole of the building, everything downstairs, this old tattoo shop, it's closed now. The swimming pool, I take it this is living accommodation. All of this, the whole of the restaurant, is for rent for 50,000 baht a month, which is around about 500 Australian dollars a week, for all of this. So this was a very busy, very busy restaurant. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, well, since it opened up until COVID came, then obviously everything ended, and they've walked away from it. They couldn't afford to keep going with no customers, no tourists. But here was the bar area, and the kitchen was out the back there, and it was always busy. This tennis table wasn't here, it was just all tables and chairs, and it was always full. People would come here and eat, go at the beach, then go and have a swim there, use the shower. This here is the hotel which connected with this, but this is closed also. Rich Resort. I stayed there once. Not a fantastic place, but it was quite cheap and close to the beach and close to the restaurant. So if you're in the market for going into a business here on Koh Samui, this would be a fantastic place. What you have to worry about is when are the customers going to come. If they come this November, if they start to open up again and people start to flock here for the season to get out away from the USA European winter, then this place could take off again. But that's the risk you take. You'll have to sign a lease. You're going to have to do a lot of work because it's not as it was before. There'd be a lot of work to do to get it back to normal. The pool is fine because I saw that was quite blue in April, so it's just a matter of chemicals in there. Once things take off, I'm sure you'd find someone to take over that shop, either for massage or tattoo as it was before, and the restaurant would take off. But you will need to employ staff. You're going to have to pay 50,000 baht a month for rent. You're going to have to pay your electric, your water, and if there's no income, unless you're a very rich person and you can think, okay, I can sit on this for a couple of years and it'll cost me money, but I'll enjoy running it. I'll enjoy living here in Koh Samui and having my own business. If you've got a lot of money, it's worthwhile having a look at, I think. Unfortunately, I haven't got a lot of money. If I did, I would take this because I'm a chef and I could do some great food. I could train the chefs to do some great food, both Western and Thai, and this would be my place of work. A lot better than my first job in Middlesbrough when I worked at the York Hotel in Redcar. A little bit better view here. Well, the buffalo's had his morning dip. Time to get back to the farm, do some work. I'm sure he'll feel a lot better for that when he gets back. So I'm Beach is down that way. This here, just round the corner from there, is this is a lady bar area. One of the 3 main bar areas for if you want to talk to a beautiful lady. There's about 3 or 4 bars down there. Not open now, they'll open around about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You'll get the normal drinkers who like to prop up a bar and have a chat with some of their mates. You get a lot of that. A lot of expats come over here and they tend to drink a lot. That's one good thing about me doing YouTube. It keeps me out of bars. Now this place here, a subscriber of mine told me about Bear Cocktail. She said it was near McDonald's, and would I go and do a video there because you know, they're struggling and they're not getting much business. Maybe you could put a bit of business their way. So I was walking down here because my hotel was down that way, and I passed this and I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. I walked past and I said, oh, there's a cocktail place. You can get cocktails for 89 baht. I'm sure they're very nice. But why would you when you've got a lovely cocktail bar like Cocktails by Pick who do it for the same price? And I didn't realise it was the same place, so I'm sorry, Bear Cocktails. I'll come down tonight and I'll do a video and I'll sample one of your cocktails, because the lady was right. It's not always about sitting down somewhere. Quite often you can go walking along the street and you can see something like this, and it's a hot day, and you can think, oh, maybe sit and have a cocktail. And only 89 baht, only $3 Australian, and you can sit down and have a cocktail and maybe a chat to the staff. So yeah, I was wrong there. I definitely wrong, but I'm often wrong. That's why I'm no longer married, I suppose. But yeah, I think I'll come back down and I'll introduce myself and talk to the people who own Bear Cocktails, sample one of their cocktails, and I'll let you know if it's worthwhile coming here or not. There's McDonald's, closed up, been closed for a couple of years now. It's all ready to reopen, that's the thing. They've just walked out, closed the doors. Probably lost their deposit from McDonald's, which I would imagine would be quite hefty. Maybe McDonald's have come to the party knowing because of COVID. Maybe they've said, yeah, okay, I'll come back when things get better. I don't know. It will open again one day because McDonald's is a valuable asset. It's if you have a McDonald's in a busy town with lots of tourists, if the tourists come back, then you're going to make some money. There's another place. This used to be the Aussie, Bondi Aussie Bar and Grill. This is closed. So you've got many closed bars and shops. Over there, that's the other bar area. This used to be the main bar area of town for lady bars. There, see there, Sexy Sex Bar. Many vacant shops. Fight night. This is Saturday, 9th of July. Thai. All Thai. Oh no. You got Harry from England, Elijah from USA. He only looks young. My God. Kareem. Mainly Thais, and then a couple of foreigners. A lot of foreigners who are kickboxers. They come here and train. Take a year off and come here and spend a year training every day with Thai kickboxers who are the best in the world. Yeah, so what I was saying, this is the main bar area, or was the main bar area. First time I came here about 4 years ago, it was absolutely booming. Every night, every bar stool was taken, every bar was full, and they had lady kickboxers here. So a lot of the men got off on that. They love to see ladies hitting each other. Not for me. I wasn't that keen. I just had a drink here. I came past last night and it was a shadow itch for myself. All these are closed. The ones on the front were open, but no business. Just girls sitting around looking bored. And as I said before, they would, as you drove past or walked past, they'd say, "Oh, hello, handsome man, come in. Where you from?" But they just sat there looking bored and looking at their telephones. They just sat there. That's the Weekender Resort. When I just came past those huts just down there, the Weekender owns the huts. So this is your more posher one on the beach. Lovely hotel with restaurants and bars on the beach, and its own area on the beach, like a little private area for Weekender guests. And then they have the For the backpackers or the people who don't have a lot of money and only want to pay a few dollars a night, they've got the huts there. So that was a nice walk. I normally do that. I take about an hour's walk up the beach every morning when I'm in Samui. Not so much when I've been in Hua Hin. I've been getting lazy. I've been eating wrong. I haven't been exercising. I haven't been swimming much even. I don't know if it's the worry of the pension problem or just being in Hua Hin and not feeling very tropical. You wake up in the morning and think, oh, I can't be bothered riding the bike down to the beach, because it wasn't a walk to the beach. I had to take my motorbike from Soi 88 to the beach. Okay, I'm back at the hotel. Gonna go and have my muesli now. Then I think I might go for a swim. A little bit cloudy, but it is only early. It's only about 7:30. Morning. Ready, cab. Yeah, it's only early. See, people always say hello. It's very nice. Feel a lot better being in Koh Samui. Ready, cab. Good morning. I'm at Bear Cocktail, and this lady, your name, sorry?
My name is Bear.
Bear? Oh, that's why Bear Cocktail. It's Bear, and your name?
Akab.
Akab. Okay, I'm Jed, and Maggie asked me to come and do a video about your cocktail bar. She said you do the best cocktail in Koh Samui, she told me. Okay, so I'm going to try one of your cocktails.
Okay.
No, I have Mai Tai.
Mai Tai, okay.
Mai Tai for me, thank you. And can I watch? No,
Yeah.
No secrets, no?
No, not at all. And I'm a little bit make it strong.
Oh no, not too strong. I got to ride my motorbike.
Oh, okay.
I fall off. 89 baht, yeah, Bear? 89 baht.
I want to offer you.
No, I always pay my way. Yeah, there you go.
Thank
And
you.
no, it's okay. You keep. Thank you so much. Kapun Kab.
I hope you like it.
I'm sure I will. It looks the real thing. If you're going to be in Koh Samui, come and sample one of the best cocktails you'll get for 89 baht in Thailand. Just down the street from McDonald's. Come round about 6 o'clock on the evening, pick up your cocktail of choice, and then walk about 2 minutes down to Lamai Beach, and you can watch the sunset with a lovely cocktail from Bear's Cocktails. For every cocktail you could think of: Blue Hawaii, Margarita, Pina Colada, Singapore Slings, you name it, Bear will make it. These local people are struggling to try and keep their businesses afloat, so if you do come here, come and visit the local businesses, not just the big businesses. The small businesses are doing it tough. And tell Bear Jed sent you. If you haven't already done so, please push the subscribe button. If you're thinking of retiring or living in Thailand, please take a look at my book, The Retiring Thailand Handbook, the first 6 months. You can find it on Amazon. It's crammed full of information to help you tiptoe over the logistics of making Thailand your home in retirement. Thanks a lot for watching my channel. So until next time, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers for now.